So tonight we reach the last part of what's been a short series, and if you missed it when I've talked about it before, we've been following roughly some of the material in this book here, Tenants of the King, produced by Operation Noah. Now, I've not covered a lot of the material that's in here. I've used some of it as a kind of inspiration, and I've used the basic readings, but there's lots more in there. If you're interested, you can actually get the booklet in a PDF format, although it costs a couple of pounds, but you can get that from the Operation Noah website. operationnoah.org/tenants will take you there. It looks like they're out of stock at the moment of the physical booklet, and I only bought the one when I bought mine. I think I just got in time. It's actually a really good guide. You can do it in small groups or as a kind of personal devotional, and there's lots more to consider and think about. We've kind of scratched the surface, although we have been obviously using the videos, and we'll do so again tonight. Next week we are going to be having a guest speaker. Charlie Meiklejohn from Christian Aid is going to be talking to us based on Micah 6, the whole thing of he has shown you, O man, what is good, and what does the Lord require of you? To act justly, love mercy, and walk humbly with your God. So it'll be good to hear from her a bit about the work of Christian Aid, and also as she unpacks that passage from Micah for us. And then on the 21st of November, we are going to be starting a short series on the book of Malachi. Not perhaps the most Christmassy of books. You'll have to come to the morning service for your full-on Advent fix. But it's going to be an interesting book that will take us up to Christmas, and it's one that I've not taught on before. It's not one that I know particularly well, so hopefully we'll enjoy together unpacking what God is saying through that minor prophet. So let's get down to today's passage now, and today we're reading from Romans chapter 13, and we're going to read verses 1 through 7. Let everyone be subject to the governing authorities, for there is no authority except that which God has established. The authorities that exist have been established by God. Consequently, whoever rebels against the authority is rebelling against what God has instituted, and those who do so will bring judgment on themselves. For rulers hold no terror for those who do right, but for those who do wrong. Do you want to be free from fear of the one in authority? Then do what is right, and you will be commended. For the one in authority is God's servant for your good. But if you do wrong, be afraid, for rulers do not bear the sword for no reason. They are God's servants, agents of wrath to bring punishment on the wrongdoer. Therefore it is necessary to submit to the authorities, not only because of possible punishment, but also as a matter of conscience. This is also why you pay taxes, for the authorities are God's servants who give their full time to governing. Give to everyone what you owe them. If you owe taxes, pay taxes. If revenue, then revenue. If respect, then respect. If honour, then honour. So there's quite a lot in there that we could talk about, and before we actually unpack a bit of that and avoid some of the subjects and try and focus on our main theme at the moment, this idea of creation care, first I want to actually go to the Tenants of the King video and hear a little bit more about the idea of engaging with politics and with the issues of climate justice. So let's watch that now.